space for Jasmine to come, to calibrate especially for her. 1, 2, 3, calibrate.
Mm. Yeah.
And is she already there or
Yeah.
yes? Okay. And so then check her DNA if it's her for sure. We want to make sure. 1, 2, 3. Check her DNA, her identity.
Yeah.
It's her.
Mm.
Okay. I would say huge thank you for coming here. And so also introduce yourself and say thank you so much for coming here. We really appreciate that.
Mm.
Let her know that.
Mm.
Hmm. Okay. 1 second, I just need to. Okay. Uh, can you ask her uh, if she would like to? She would be willing to talk to us or to have a conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. And so, is there anything she would like to start with? Because I have a feeling that she already know what's going on. What is this about? So am I right? Is that
Okay.
yeah?
She was very eager to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Bubbly really wanted to express. Um, so what comes to me first image is she's got some wasps or bees or some flies in her hair, and
Mm-hmm.
you cannot get rid of them. They are trapped there, and she's
Mm-hmm.
scared.
Could you see the what exactly is it? Is wasp or bees? Could you zoom in? Just before you do this, let's start because we want to also introduce the education elements, right? So show her like, look what you can do before doing anything. You just freeze the scene. Like if you have something in your hair, just stop the scene, that she is safe now to explore it. Okay,
Hmm.
could you show her this?
Hmm. I have a sense she wants to talk about the past experience. In this
Yes.
in this moment, she seems safe. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. It's just to just start, just to show her that if something like that is happening, or you feel this way, you can just here in this space where we are now, you can just look. It's like magic. You just like stop, punk. Oh, it's not moving. It's safe. So then I have a time to think what to do.
And also, it seems like that if it's past,
Mm-hmm.
then it's not happening right now, so she's safe, really.
Yes. So let's have a look. Is that what exactly it is, or just let her talk. Let her express what she would like to share with us. Maybe that would be better.
So there is a sense that she had an experience or a dream that she was just insects were walking all over her.
Mm. Okay. Okay, so could you look from your perspective, through your senses, through your wisdom and knowledge, if you can distinct, because we want to know, as you said, it's a dream or the real situation. Yes, could you find the moment where this happened, and ask Jasmine to show you this moment. And in this moment, she's like a camera, you know, she's like a camera. She doesn't have an opinion. She's not scared. It's not scary. It's like watching the film, knowing I'm watching the film. So but I want you to scan it and see, was that a dream, or was that the physical event in her life? One, two, three.
So I have an image of an insect walking on her, and that brought the memory of her being like in fact not infected, is just um, attacked by many insects at once.
Right. Okay. So you are saying that there was a situation, but was this situation like in real, like in a physical realm, like during, some event, and this triggered this memory? That's what you're saying, or was that another scenario?
My sense it was in a physical, uh, on a
Mm-hmm.
physical, but not necessarily in this life.
Mm. You mean the triggering moment?
The triggering was in this moment, in this life, but the memory is from the past.
Right. And when did she? Okay, so could
Okay,
you?
well, I have
Mhm,
another image, and
mhm,
these are the larvae. She saw, she discovered, she comes across uh, insects eating dead body of animal or human,
mhm,
and she finds it out, and they start crawling over her.
mhm. But when, why, what was the link between, or what happened between seeing that, and then was that the seeing this event, was that this traumatic experience? Because my question is how those insects started crawling on her.
I have an image that she is on the ground with her hands taking off the leaves and some soil, and that's how she finds. And then the insects are starting crawling over her.
Ah, okay, okay. So okay, and that was the you mean? So let's go. Can you localize this life? Can you find this where was that? From this life, how many lives back goes straight to this moment? One, two, three. Ask her to show you this.
Well, I feel like it's this life and 2 lives ago. That
Hmm.
similar situation actually happened in this life. So the insect on her skin in this life was from finding out something that was brought the memory.
Right. Okay. Okay. Uh, is there okay, so now check if you can ask Jasmine to show you on this the her hologram, and just as we usually do, can you have a look at her and scan her, like, let's say, physical energetic representation of her body? One, two, three. Do you see?
Hmm. Yeah.
What have you found something?
Is something not belonging to her?
Yes, which doesn't
Around
belong
her
to her.
throat, it's a ring. It's shining. It's active.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Right. Uh, is there anything else?
I have a sense of some other entity near her.
Mm-hmm.
It's an angelic entity.
Angelic. Which side of her? Can you see it?
Sort of uh, back right, back right, at the back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's just freeze this entity,
Mm,
and uh, you know we are again we want to show Jasmine whatever we do, that ask her to now to observe and learn, to take notes from it,
mm, mm.
from what we are doing, and also ask her if we if she agrees that we can do this work with her permission. Is she okay with that, to work for like, let's say, on her behalf? That we want to know if we have this permission to do this for her.
I don't see clear answer, and I'm wondering whether we need to ask for every step, whether if we do any work with
Okay,
every
okay.
step.
So so for now, ask her. You just have a look. Let's see. We just looking. We're just looking. We don't do anything. We don't do any work here. We just looking. So let's keep going. Uh, what do you see again when you go back to the scanning mode? What else do you see?
I see more rings. There is another around her waist.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What else?
I see a little like another small animal-like being next to her feet.
Mm-hmm. What kind of animal?
Oh, it's like her pet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's like something like a mini dragon.
Mm-hmm. 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 What is now very strongly coming to me to ask this. Can you on three? I'll count from one to three, and you will find um, this point in her body, which triggers this fear. Where is this fear located, and what represents this fear? There, one, two, three of all the animals.
Hmm. It comes to me the like around the tailbone base of her spine.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything there, like a device or something, or implant or whatever? What
It's
kind of form is this?
I see the form of a extended tail.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Is it her tail?
No.
No. Okay. Now, if you rotate her body, like rotate her body, look at the back.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the back, and of course you can scan through the spine, through the bones. What do you see? What's there?
I see through the spine kind of a parasitic. It sort of connects to the tail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm.
The spine. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you see anything else? The back of the head, or any other parts of the body?
There is in the middle of the thoracic vertebrae around level with the heart at the back,
Mm-hmm.
like a metal implant,
Mm-hmm.
like a plug, um, plug to be plugged through that.
Mm-hmm. But is that active or not active?
In this moment is not active, but it can be activated anytime.
Right. Okay. Okay. So look again. Is there anything else you think you can see?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Great. So now let's look as we usually do. Look at on three. I will count from one to three, and now please look at the etheric level. Etheric, the subtle body. One, two, three.
I just had this sense in my chest again and
Okay,
lo-
disconnect
lost connection as well.
with her.
Mm.
Did you lost connection with her?
With everything, it's like
Okay.
I got sudden.
Okay, disconnect, Kashu. Go back to your own self, to the self. Go back to the self now. And now from this self, all the doubts, everything what is not yours, yes, everything what is not yours, you give back to you place it in the right place in the self, and just let it happen.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
And everything what is not yours, again, you return to this, to the field of, we know which field is it is, the pure potentiality and probability, the void, to the source. You return to the source of it, its origin. And now you choose this potential where, when we do this work, this potential is, this is the potential where nothing can uh, nothing can influence what you are, of the fact of what you are. Okay, so nothing can influence and do anything to this essence. This is the choice you choose, this potential that I am untouchable, I'm unshakable, and there's only truth coming, and I only choose truth, and anything what is not truth cannot stand, right?
Mm.
And uh, I want to join you with that, and also with the, with my, my experience and your experience all together. We know what to do together, right?
Mm.
We're there together, and we again connect to. We will find Jasmine. One, two, three.
Hello.
Are you there?
Oh yes.
Can you hear?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Have you found her?
Yeah.
Okay. So say hello. Check if it's her again.
Yeah.
And now again, we want to see. We want to just see, because why not? We can. No, we
Mm.
can see. So we want to just see who are the owners of those devices you discovered. Who is this belong to? We're not here to change anything. We just want to see. Uh, so on free, let's see who are those who are in charge. One, two, three. What it, what it will appear?
Mm. Something is disconnecting. Is
Okay, find this the reason, or the one who is disconnecting everything. One, two, three. And remember, I'm with you there, and we are there together. So it's like we join the forces. So it's just remember the well. Now everything is happening in our space. So my will is to, I want to see who is disconnecting it. Are you there?
mm-hmm.
What's happening?
Is like sedating my brain. Um,
Okay. Okay. So you the because now it has to be some resonance in your brain, in your uh um you know what resonance is? There's something which resonate with this possibility of being sedated. I want you to take this possibility and destroy it, return to the source now. This possibility that you can be sedated, this
and
belief.
so it is giving sort of a cloud over my eyes, like I can't see anything, like behind the cloud.
Yes, okay, this as well, Kashu, you take it, and you remove it. Because again, it must be something somewhere in you that you allow somehow to do it. Okay? Think this way. Something is happening because it's a resonance. It's an opportunity to get rid of it now. What's happening? Tell
It's
me
like
what
a sense of resistance.
okay. So now do you remember the shield?
Yeah.
Do you remember the shield? Now we put the shield on us, on you. Put the shield, the same shield, like a dome, on you. Impenetrable, impossible to penetrate with any form of energy, feelings, any technology. It's just cannot penetrate the shield of yours. I want you to create this now, and I create the same. Ask Jasmine if she would like to experience. Look, we say, oh, look what we have. Would you like to see how it's like to have this shield that you can protect yourself? Is she willing to try?
Yeah, that's a good question because I see she is not wanting to see.
Hmm. Hmm. I want to ask if you look at this angel.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
Now we do something else. I
mm,
want you to whatever what you discovered. Yeah. So you're now in this shields, right?
mm,
Okay. We have this shield around. We can see. We can we can, let's say, run the simulation. We want to run the simulation. And remember, it's your space. It's all you. It's
mm,
all you, Kasha. It's all me.
mm, mm,
We just trying things here. So Jasmine, when we look at her before, when you look at her, she had all those things inside her, the wasp in her hair, the fear, those rings, everything. I would like you to hypothetically create another, copy this, copy
mhm,
her
mhm,
image. It's like a quantum technology. Copy her image, put next to her,
mhm,
but clean, completely clean, without any device.
mm, mhm,
Without any device. Now see, imagine we are now choosing this possibility, this line, this timeline, where she doesn't have this.
Mm.
Ask Jasmine if she would like to compare how she feels
Yeah,
having this.
she's curious.
Mhm.
She's curious, yeah.
Ask her if she would like to just have a sense how it's like to not have this and have this. Let her
Yeah, yeah,
feel it
she's stepped in into trying new space.
and see and observe what is she feeling.
Okay, now she's um yeah, she's not in fear.
Not in fear,
She was
right?
disconnected. She didn't wanna look. She was in the kind of autistic state
Mm,
with her pets. She has some pets.
right, right, perfect. So ask her if she would like to explore how would that be if we just explore this state where she can communicate without this. Hypothetically, we just we're not getting rid of anything, right? We just running the simulation. How would that be? For example, that's the question. What if I can experience something like that, or this or that, or what if I don't need how I would feel without this or that. Okay, that's what we do at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. She's definitely up for it.
perfect. So in this state of totally clean etheric
Mm,
and physical body,
mm,
I would like to ask her now how it's like to not having this fear. How is she feeling? How does what are the feelings? How
she's it's very joyful and image coming is she's um, dancing on the meadow,
Mhm.
following a butterfly.
Hmm. Let's see if she allowed this butterfly to sit on her hand.
Yeah,
Is that possible?
yeah.
Okay, nice.
Pure wonder with it.
And just point uh this aspect, the losing and keeping energy. Like when for example when we in fear, I would like her to compare those states. Being in fear, constant fear of those animals, and not being in fear, how in terms of the energy, how much she's holding energy for herself and she can enjoy herself, and how much she's feeling, by being depleted. How does this work for her?
Mm,
To just compare by comparison. We want to see what state she likes better most.
mm, mm,
Mm. So ask her to see that, how, if I'm here now, without and with.
mm,
And the rest I want you, Kashu, to show her as well, like, look, like a uh, interesting, like a magic. You say, oh, look, Jasmine, look at this, like how you can freeze everything again, stop everything if you feel uncomfortable, until you know what to do. You just freeze here, bach, it's stopped. Because why? Because you want.
mm,
Explain to her that it's her space and she's in charge. But for now, freeze all this those you know, the others, let's call them the others, freeze them. They cannot move, they cannot do anything now.
Mm. Mm. It comes to me strongly to tell her that without it, she's not alone.
Without what?
Without
Without
the others.
ah, she's not alone. Okay. Yes, yes, totally. Totally.
It's very important
Hmm.
for her to know.
Ah, okay, okay. So is she by any so let's explore this now. Uh, Ask her to go to this version of her where she's completely clean.
Mm-hmm.
She's charged with her own energy, with her own essence,
Mm.
and show her how to connect to their own innocence.
Mm.
Oh, I just straight away her own innocence, and in this sense, in a sense, in a sense, ask show her how to connect to in essence, to essence, to her own essence. How? By being innocent.
Mm.
Mm. And let her remember, show her how to remember this state. Inform her that this state is available anytime. It's just to, you know, just to touch on it, and so coming back to being alone.
Mm.
What could you ask her to say a few things about that? Why is that important for her?
If she would like to show this innocent world her joy and wonder, share it with her mom.
Mm. This this innocent world.
Yeah,
Mm. Would she like to do it now?
yeah. She wants to take her mom by hand and bring her into her own world.
Would you tell her that this is also possible now if she would like to? She can call her mom and
Mm.
show her.
Mm.
If she would like to do it, this is why not? Why just do it?
Mm. Her mom seems really surprised as well to see her world.
Mm, right. But I don't. I think her mom don't mind to explore and learn about her world now. How the her mom is uh,
She's
seeing
very
this.
happy. She's very happy to see that.
Mm, mm. So ask Jasmine, uh, what is this in this world? What is the most interesting for her to show to her mom? What she thinks is the most important thing? What is the most important thing for her, for Jasmine?
It's that what actually I described is to be able to see her world It's everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, uh, could you pass this information to Jasmine and to her mom? That actually, Jasmine, if you would like to show this to your mom, and so teach her, teach her how to see that, how to see that. What do you need to do, both on physical level and on this, soul level, let's call it, the animators, where all the animators, now we are connecting to animator. uh, what how would you teach her? What would you just mean do to explain to your mom what is your world, and what your mom needs to do in order to learn
To be
about
able
the
to
world?
see, to be able to see, but really to see her and respond to invitation. And
Okay.
she may not clearly, not in the same language, in a way to bring that invitation. The invitation might be a bit sometimes not easy, not clearly voiced.
Right. So could you ask Jasmine to show her mom the signs? What would be, for example, let's say Jasmine wants to invite her mom to see something or to be part of something. Then what?
I see clearly her holding her hand and pulling her, very
Hmm.
direct actually and physical,
Hmm.
pulling her towards where she wants to go, what she wants to show her.
Hmm.
And I see that there may have been a resistance, maybe not the right timing
Hmm.
to do that
Hmm.
for the mom.
Right. And it is that important for her to do this at this moment, right? Or
Yes,
and
because maybe some things are less important and some are more, and it's hard to know
hmm.
for a mother which is the important one,
Right.
which is more important. This all everything is important for Jasmine,
Hmm.
but some might be more. That's the sense.
Would that be possible for Jasmine to give her mom clearer signs, for example? Because also, what I would like you now, Kashu, in this moment, and explain the perspective of the adult as well, that it's a bit different, because it needs to be mutual understanding here as well.
Mm, it seems it's very important for Jasmine to know the mother is responding, and
Hmm.
maybe learning for her to trust that more, that response will be coming. So there is some sort of sense of lack here,
Hmm.
and that sense of aloneness in that place
Hmm. 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 Okay.
of not responding.
So the moment she doesn't see or feel, or there's no response, that's what
Mm.
she. So what is the first feeling she feels when there's no response, and then it goes to what?
She doesn't understand why. It's a confusion, and
Jasmine.
yes,
Mm-hmm. Mm,
it's a surprise and confusion.
right,
She believes that that should be responded.
right. That she.
Should,
So.
her
Mm-hmm.
needs are all Yeah.
Does Jasmine understand as well her mom perspective, that sometimes it's not that easy to respond to everything? That there's a reason for that as well. I mean, I don't know, what do you see? That is that this understanding is just one side or two side, like from two sides?
It feels at this stage, no, that she needs to, she's determined to be understood and responded to.
Right. So you're saying it's from one side, right? Kind of.
At
It's
this stage, yes, it's
yes.
very, it feels very important also from my perspective.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. 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 Is there anything she would like to show to her mom?
That she loves her very much.
Hmm.
She's on her, um, hugging her
Hmm.
on her neck.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And is there something? Can you ask Jasmine to show her mom something about her mom doesn't know?
Yes, sense of a desire for a pet, like a small, maybe like a dog
Mm-hmm.
or something which is by her feet and she can hold it on a harness, or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
could be even, is could be something smaller,
Mm-hmm.
something she is connected to and has got a special connection. Maybe there is already a special connection with one she would like to tell her about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But then, if we, because from what we know, on the physical level, is this immense fear about any animals. So how Jasmine can let us know, and her mother also, what can be done to get rid of this fear?
Hmm. I have an image of her visiting a place with uh, kittens. Somebody, she is getting in touch with kittens and
Mm-hmm.
choosing her own cat.
Mm-hmm. And which animal, let's say, Jasmine is drawn to the most? What kind of type of animal?
I have an image of a small horse or like a donkey,
Mm-hmm. Nice.
and she's stroking his hair, like the
Pony, like a
uh,
pony.
yeah, the pony, yeah.
So does Jasmine have already uh, this in this etheric realm, in this etheric world? Does she have already this like a favorite animal she can connect to now?
She's been using this mini dragon for that.
Okay, okay. But the mini dragon is the version of her with all this, different.
Yes.
devices. So
Yeah.
I want her to not connect to this old version of her. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
uh, um, because again, the question is here, what she prefers.
Mhm.
Yeah, what she prefers to have a old version with all the things, old things, or now we can explore this new version. And the question here is this: uh, if she, let's say, could have this like, let's say, manifest this desire of having a pet. Yeah, ask her now that on free she can just find this pet. What would that be? One, two, three. The one which is the most aligned with her.
Again, I see her with the small kitten. She's holding and is crawling, climbing over her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what would be the kitten's name?
I see he's a light, very light color kitten,
Mm-hmm.
fluffy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see what this kitten would like to tell her. One, two, three. This kitten can speak now.
First thing is saying that she is very powerful and she's very loved
Mm-hmm.
and she can do anything if she wishes.
Right. Does she know how to do it?
Yeah, feels like the kitten is really important. It's like her, mm, like her really good friend.
Mm-hmm. And does she know this kitten from previous, let's say, lives, or when did she meet this kitten before? When had she met this kitten?
It just came to her from somewhere, from nowhere. Just met her, chose her.
Okay, that's the question. That's what we need to kind of stop, because this is also for everybody to learn. You just said came from nowhere and chose her. I thought she was choosing. She was choosing. So why now you're saying that the kitten chose her? What is this kitten about?
Well, you first you asked me to. She was in the moment of finding her pet,
Right.
and so that's what she found. And then you asked me for the previous situation, so that's what
Okay.
came.
Okay. Okay. It's the previous situation. So exactly, but it's the same thing. Uh, what I would want to point out, what's coming to me. We want Jasmine to know her own power.
Hmm.
First, we want her to know that she is completed without any pets.
Hmm.
She is divine being which she can generate any state she wants. In this sense, she's so powerful. She
Hmm.
doesn't need anything what is choosing her.
Hmm.
Choosing her is going against her will. If she wants to choose, yes, consciously, with all the package, yes. But what we want to teach, point out, is that first she needs to know who she is, that she's completely self-sufficient, without, and never lonely, without anything.
Mm.
Yeah. So this is important thing, and then if she wishes, then she can have anything she wants. Why I'm saying this? I'm saying to, really choose, because on this level of awareness, it's a choice. Choice changes everything. She just needs to have a good reason to do it. Yeah.
It seems also a reason for playing.
Sorry.
Playing is also an important reason for her.
Right. Yes. But everything, everything can can happen the same way. It doesn't mean like anything needs to be changed, a part of her knowing who she is, and this will change everything as well. Yes, because that, this knowing, and I would like you to, again, the same way like we did this, like creating the version of her being clean from all of this. But let's see if you can now create the version of, find the version of her knowing itself. Wisdom,
Yeah.
knowledge, remembering herself.
Mm.
hmm how is she feeling now?
Yeah. She's opening, seeing that space.
What space? What kind of space is being open?
Of knowing herself.
hmm Okay, nice. And how is she feeling now?
Yeah, in less need. In
Mhm.
less need for anything from
Right,
the outside.
but it's also okay to have needs, right?
Mm.
But what I would like her to understand, the 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 conscious choice and unconscious choice.
Mm.
The conscious choice, it's a choice, it's her choice. Unconscious choice is reaction.
Mm.
Yeah. Now, uh, let her know how it's like to make those conscious choices. And again, it's another level of saving energy. So how much, you know, would that make her feel better when she was like conscious choice, less stress, no reaction. It's all kind of, let's say, harmonized and under control. versus, unconscious, random, reactional um, way of being, basically. So based on reaction. Can you show her this difference?
Yeah.
Mm. And now let's ask her if she can go back to this clean state, this previous state. How does she feel now?
Happy and calm.
Mm. Would she accept this state like as a default state?
Yeah.
Would she like? What about the previous state with all those devices, all this stuff? Uh, is there something she would like to keep from that old way?
No, she doesn't like it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Okay.
she's had a good experience of being without it.
Right. Right. Can you tell her that there is a possibility that her life can be this harmonious once she the relation would be to remembering itself, that if you make this link between those things, to be focused on the path of knowing itself, in order to remember, is only all about to remember itself. And why I'm saying that, because in order to get rid of that, she needs to change her interest. No, she needs to change her mind, basically. She needs to choose this new version. And now, if she again, let's just see again, if she will be next to. Before I ask this question, can you ask her what is the most scary? What was her the most scary animal she was scared the most? What was that? Which animal was the most scariest for her?
I was.
Wasp. And what about this wasp in her hair?
It was like a hybrid wasp type.
Hybrid.
Mm.
Mhm. And hybrid wasp. Okay. And was this wasp when this wasp appeared first time? 1, 2, 3.
And she was 1
When she was when?
1 years old.
1. And it was in the physical or in the dream state?
No, etherical.
Etheric. Okay. Who sent this wasp to her? 1, 2, 3.
Some alien.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we don't now, because I think we don't need to explore too much. We want to kind of touch the base on on this all those things. So again, if you go to now, Kashu, if you just look at this angelic being which was next to her,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, what is its original form of this angelic being?
A demon.
Demon. Okay. Is does this demon has uh, the his animator, like the owner, the boss? 1, 2, 3.
Lucifer.
Again. Okay. So, like we did before, Kashu. Yes. Do you remember?
Mm.
Yes. We do the same. Can you pass this information to Jasmine? What we did with all this things, how we, because now we want to talk to Jasmine. Okay, disconnect. Good. Disconnect.
I think Jasmine is now ready to. She's ready.
She's ready to what?
Get rid of it.
Okay, so
She's not scared anymore.
okay, perfect. So what we want to do now is just the same way we did, just because we now want to connect to the most aware part of Jasmine.
Yeah.
The most aware part. We talk now with the highest level.
Yeah.
So in this level, there's no space, nothing that anything else can enter, and we talk like to the adult now. And she is a mature being.
Mm.
So we can talk adult to adult. So I would like you to show her exactly the same thing which we did before the session.
Mm.
What to do. Disconnect this neural pathway, cosmic neural pathway, uh, this cosmic body, cosmic brain, everything. If she wants, it's her choice, and show her how. Show her this cosmic havening practice. Show her step by step.
Mm. She is getting it.
Yeah. Again, we are talking to the most aware part of her.
Mm. It's quick.
Is she doing it?
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me when it's done. And then we understand. And also give her remind her the most spiritual kind of word, which is oops. Oops. Oops, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. That's the most the unaware heritage every being has. The right to change its mind about things and call it whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all done.
perfect. So anything do you think anything is left if you look now at her, here and now, the actual state now? Is there anything else she, which means her, the most aware part of her, is there anything else she would like to get rid of?
No, she also learned to cleanse herself with energetic hands.
Perfect. Also, let her know about this available for her anytime, this field of the source, returning everything to the source, which is the kind of dissolving everything into this field of potentiality and probability. And I would like her to choose, if she wants, choose this probability, which is her, where is her, not having this fear of any insects and animals anymore. Ask her to kind of choose this if she wants.
Yeah, I was just going to suggest the same. So she can do anything she wants with it.
And what is she what she has chosen?
Yeah, she can get rid of it anytime.
Right.
She knows it now.
Would that be any possibility to now to have a pet, like some, if it will be possible for her?
A small pet, yeah.
Nice.
And feels important to let her to meet with a larger animal, like maybe a donkey. Some very cute and not unexpected in
Right.
movements.
Okay. Okay. So how do you feel now, like the whole process? Is it kind of how do you feel in terms of the completion? Is there anything you, Kashu, would like to address? So for now?
It feels quite complete for now.
Okay. Same for me. Same for me. I feel it's kind of completed. Okay. What I would like you to additionally pass for her before we finish, this sense of maybe she feels like sometimes she feels lonely or abandoned. Oh wow. To choose this option from this infinite field of potentiality, to be completely fulfilled with, or having the sense that she's all the time seen, and she's, you know, completely looked after. So instead of having this, if there's anything being abandoned or left, then replace this with this feeling of being safe, being looked after, knowing that there's someone with her all the time.
Also comes to me that she feels she's bigger than she is in a size,
Mm-hmm.
not small.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because
What do you mean?
that the world seems large for her, every creature, people. So she feels big.
Mm-hmm.
She feels her presence is bigger than she actually is physically.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And why is that?
She doesn't feel intimidated.
When she feels she's bigger.
When she's bigger, she's
Mm-hmm.
feeling more matching her
Right. Right.
her essence.
Okay. 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 Is there anything else
No.
you'd like to add? Okay. Is Jasmine okay to finish the session, the meeting?
Yeah, she's complete.
Mm-hmm. And could you also one thing before we go, um, can Jasmine also share what she just learned with her mother? Is it possible?
Yeah,
Is
she would like to.
so? Is it possible to do it now? I would like her to teach her mother in this space, and just like literally like pass all the information, the package of the information she just discovered, all what she saw, what she felt, how she fixed things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that happen? What happened?
She passed it on to mom.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Okay. So ask her now, and ask her mom, and to go back now to their own space, to their own being, to connect with this the highest, let's say the most aware part of their and her. Mm. And we do the same. We connect to the most aware part of us, and we connect completely to our own energy, our own beautiful state of being safe, at peace, beauty, all-knowing. And we inform our whole space about the changes, again, what we are now. And we all connect to the, again, to the essence, to the innocence, innocence of us, of ours. This beauty, knowledge, wisdom. Mm, good. And from here, we again return to our own energy, our own blueprint, the truth, the old truth about us, the truth. And Kashu, so ask Jasmine and her mom to that they can go now.